right, guys. So what you see on my screen, I am going to continue the process of showing you how to use several different images to make up one complete image. Okay. So all of these images that you see on my canvas, on my screen, I took all three of these images from images and by searching for girl. So that's where all of my images came from. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take something from each one of these to make a complete little girl. Okay. So I want to use this face. I'm going to use part of her body, and this is going to be her dress. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do first thing is on the right side of your screen, you can see all the different cut components that make up this image. And so what I'm going to do is start clicking on the eye over here on the right to start deselecting what I don't want. Okay, so I don't want this dress, and I don't want her hair, and her face. I don't need that dress. What is that? I'm gonna keep the shoes and get rid of this yellow dress. And I think that's pretty much it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to the top and I'm going to change the color. And I'm going to go with this brown color like that. That's close enough. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a shape, preferably a square, and I am going to unlock the proportions by clicking this little lock in the bottom left corner. And then I'm going to use the 4-arrow little icon here to make that bigger. Just like that. And then I am going to group the two of them together. And let me see what else I have in here that I do not want. I think that's it. Something else in here. Let's see. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to go in here and slice this. And I sliced off too much, but that's okay. I'm going to make it work. It's going to be her legs. Actually, I'm going to undo that because I don't want it down that far. So I'm going to undo my slice and get my shape together here. So give me 1 second. I want it about right there. So I'm going to take and I'm going to group these two together and slice. And then I'm going to get rid of these because I don't need them. Okay, I'll bring the dress over. And then I'm going to place her big head. I'm going to unlock the proportions and make her head smaller so that it will look like it's supposed to fit right about there. And then I'm going to add a shape, a circle. I'm going to unlock the proportions to the circle and then decrease the size of it like that. And I'm going to change the color to brown. This is going to give her a little neck here. And I'm going to send that to the back. Just like that. How about that? How about that? Okay. And then I'm going to take the legs and I'm going to unlock the proportions to the leg. Excuse me. And then I'm going to send that to the back just like that. So now I have her little face and some legs. Now I'm going to go and see if I can find the arms. So I'm going to go back to images and I'm going to type in arms first and just see what comes up. I might get lucky and I might not, but we're going to try it. So nothing good out there. So I'm going to go back to girl. Let's see. Let's see if I can find. Let me click that. Cute little arms that I can work with. So basically, what I'm doing is just bringing together multiple images to get one. Or not, yeah, to make one image, but I'm taking bits and pieces from other areas. I think I'm gonna play with this one at some point in time. Oh, rah, rah, rah. Let's see what I find. Am I gonna get lucky? Chucky, Chucky. All right, let's see if we can, we may be able to utilize this one. We'll see. And if not, then we will utilize da, 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 da. I like playing with the in Cricut Design Space and to challenge myself to create different things. So it helps you to learn what you can and can't do and things of that nature. So it actually turns out really good when you kind of just come out here and just play around, guys. I might be able to use that one. So I'm selecting multiple images to see which one I'm going to be able to play with. All right, I'm going to, this one might work. Insert images, and it's going to give me all those different images that I just clicked on. They're all going to come in, and I'm going to select what I want, and then they're all going to go away. So I kind of like this one, but let me see if I'm able to get just her arms without everything else. Yeah, that one's not going to work because I'm not going to be able to crop out that pencil without getting rid of her. Um, oh, let's try this one. Let's see what we can get with this one. See, this one looks like it's wearing clothes. So we might only be able to use this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start deselecting everything that I don't want, like that. And then I'm going to take a shape. I'm going to go with the square this time. I'm going to bring that square in. And I'm going to highlight the two of them and slice here in the bottom right corner. And that's going to get rid of that head. So now I can go ahead and delete all of that. I'm going to take these hands and I'm going to make them the brown color here. And then I'm going to place another shape, and this time I'm going to put the shape right on one of those hands and see if I can get it to just give me one hand. One hand. There we go. So we're now going to take this, unlock the proportions. We're going to increase the size just a little bit here. And I'm going to rotate them. And then I'm going to flip it. Kind of sort of like that. Kind of sort of like that. Kind of sort of. Kind of sort of. All right, and then I'm going to take another shape. Let's see. So I don't want her hands to be so much thicker than. I'm going to duplicate this, and then I'm going to flip that one back the other way. And I'm going to send it to the back. Oops, not that back. Just undo and undo. And then I'm going to go ahead and delete these out because I don't need them. And I'm now going to take another shape, and this time I'm going to do the square as well. I'm going to unlock the proportions, and I'm going to make it super small and change the color to the brown. So what I'm doing now is to get a size that I can scoop up in here and make it look like it belongs. Make it look like it belongs. Yes, I am. So kind of, sort of. Like that. Okay. And I'm going to take those two pieces and group them and weld. And then I'm going to copy it and paste it and then flip it. Like that. Like so, like that. Oh, she looks so cute, little precious. Let me see if I can line this up just a little bit better so it's not so obvious what I just did. Ooh, girl. Ooh, you go, girl. I'm going to go in just a little bit. And you want to make sure that they are like not one is thicker than the other. So always duplicate and then flip, because it's better to work with it that way than to try to guess if that's going to work. I think that's pretty good for a made up little girl. I think that's pretty good. I really do. Even though her neck could be up just a little bit. All right, so now I'm going to group her all together. Group, and then I'm going to flatten here in the bottom right corner. And now I have a complete little girl that I could do a cut and print on. And I pieced her together with multiple images um, to make her a complete person. Yeah. So if you guys try this, post your finished product in the group. Let me see how you did. But the more you practice in Cricut Design Space with things like this, it's going to help you to understand all the different functionality within Cricut Design Space. You could easily, excuse me, or I could have easily taken her. I'm going to click undo here just for a second. And just duplicated it and then came over, clicked on that dress, and then I could have changed that dress to a different color. So now I have two cute little, look at the cute little girls. Look at there. Oh my gosh, she's so cool. Oh my God. And you can even do the same thing with the hairpiece here. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to change the hairpiece to that same red kind of color so that they're a little bit different. I'm going to go here and I'm going to make that one yellow just because I don't got nothing else to do. Here we go. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me stop. But anyway, you would group one, and once you get her grouped, well, she's already grouped. I'm going to flatten, and then I'm going to flatten her. And now I have two little chocolate little baby girls. You could even get more creative, guys, and add little shoes based on the images that you find out there. But anyway, I just want to show you guys how to do that. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about how I did it, reach out and let me know, and I'll be more than glad to help you. And as always, each one reach one so that each one can teach one. And if you're not a member of my Facebook group, it's called Ken Doris's Cricut and Creative Crafters. Please join us. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, it's under Doris Edwards. And please subscribe and also click that bell notification so that you will be notified anytime I post videos on YouTube. All right, guys, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Have a great day.